Good morning, y'all. Today it's gonna be a cold vlog and it's now about 7:30 in the morning and I'm heading to the office. It's the office day for me and my team lead and it's minus 11 degrees outside, so let's see how I deal with that. And like so, I teleported to the office through the cold morning. Let's get some tea.
Your love's what I need. Your love is what I need.
Let's get some black tea for the start of the day. Just the regular Darjeeling. And what we have, chamomile, I have just green, we have mint and fennel and vanilla, and just fruit, we have sugar, we have agave and cleaning stuff. We also have a coffee machine, but as I mentioned already some time ago, I'm not a coffee person. I mean, I do drink coffee occasionally, somebody makes it, but I tend to go for tea like 97% of the time. And the water is ready, so let's get my tea. So, I'm not gonna keep it long. I'm not a big fan of super strong black tea because, well, it's bitter and I really don't like bitter. And today for lunch I didn't bring anything because my team leader and I were gonna go out for lunch, but I did bring a little bag of plant oil because we have this little friend that is like 2 meters tall. And he's hungry, so we'll add a bit of soil to his pot and we'll hope that he's gonna survive. Okay, so I thought I would do this quickly. Soil into there. Also, I might borrow some of the babies of the spider plants because, well, it looks very sad. It looks like it's gonna die anyway. So at least I'm gonna try and save the babies, or maybe I'll do it next week because today is extremely cold, so they might not survive. And yeah, then I'll also gonna be maybe a bit more grown next week, and I have to come into the office before the Christmas holiday, so sometime in the middle of the next week I'll pop by to check the post and check this baby, take the babies home. Today we have a meeting at 9 and then at 11 I have to move to another room because my manager has a confidential one-on-one chat with someone, and then after that it's gonna be lunch break, and after lunch we'll have another meeting, and that's kind of all for the meetings. So the rest of the day just gonna be me doing some regular stuff that I need to do. So let's do it. So while I'm still alone in the office, let me tell you some news from Germany. And as of this past Saturday, so 10th of December, we don't need to wear any face mask anymore in public transportation, which is so nice because, well, I just can't breathe through that thing because I barely ever wear it. I work usually from home. We are a remote first company, except for a couple of times that I have to go to the office due to my position. And other than that, I don't really use public transportation, so I'm not used to wearing masks. So it is kind of hard, and it takes like, I don't know, about 40 minutes to get to the city. So yeah, it's hard. And yeah, so today I finally had my free phase in the metro, but funnily enough, a lot of people, they still had their mask on. So like probably 70% of people taking the train, they were still wearing the full mask, you know, the FFP2 or KN95, whatever, like whatever code you are more familiar with. So like the full, you know, coverage. It is really hard to breathe through. And yeah, so I felt still kind of weird because everybody was still wearing them, although we don't have to anymore, finally, after 3 years. And yeah, so, you know, the pandemic, the most famous thing of the past 3 years, started actually in Europe in January 2020, so it's almost 3 years ago. And one of the first cases, like I think the very first one was in France, then Italy, and then Germany. And the German case, the very first German case, was actually in the suburbs of Munich, so like on the other side of the city from where we live. And yeah, so we were all in the epicenter of action 3 years ago, which is now maybe funny to talk about, but back then it was not, especially in the beginning when we didn't know what it was. Well, we still probably don't, but at least now we know that it's not as deadly as we might have thought. Well, probably in the beginning all the weaker people unfortunately suffered a lot, but now with this current variant, it's just another flu kind of. So now it's of course a lot better than it was before. Now we know stuff and now we can make decisions, but back then it was all really unclear and unsure and full of questions. So yeah, really happy to be back to normal, at least in one way, because well, as we know, there is still so many problems going on in the world, and unfortunately we cannot fix them all. So let's drink this tea to at least some good news and to at least some normality. I know that in lots of other countries this has been lifted already some time ago, but so there are still some places where you have to wear the mask in public transportation. And for example, here in Germany as well, you still have to wear a face mask. So it has to be like either this medical mask or the FFP2 KN95. So it cannot be like just a fabric mask or something else. And you still have to wear it in medical facilities. So like if you have a doctor's appointment, you need to go to hospital, dentist, whatsoever, you still have to put it on when you go to those places. And also like the old people homes, what are they called? No idea. I'm so bad with names. I probably should expand my vocabulary. And yeah, so cheers to that, and cheers to some normality and the minus 12 degrees that I just survived. It was really cold outside. Like you could smell the cold. You know, when you're breathing in, it feels cold, it's so dry, like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Please cancel winter, cancel winter.
And this is why I have to go in occasionally, because I need to check the post box.
Hey guys, it's so cold today. I'm freezing in the office. Put on my scarf, made another cup of tea. It's the third cup of tea and it's only 11. For the black one I had another berry tea. Now I'm having green. So kind of changing every time the tea type, and hoping that I'm not gonna freeze. And it's nice and sunny outside, as you can see. Well, kind of. And yeah, but anyway, it's so cold, freezing cold. I can't wait for spring. We have just recently finished our morning meeting with our team, and it was really nice to catch up. We also talked about Christmas traditions, Christmas celebrations. It was really nice. And then of course we talked about business stuff too. Now it's a break from meetings, and the next one is at 12, so 1 hour no meetings. Then after that lunch break, and then after lunch the next meeting, and then after that no more meetings in the afternoon. So I might even actually get to do some of my normal stuff, like yeah, the documentation and everything. So I'm not going to be giving you too much details as everything is secret. Well, not really secret, but yeah, GDPR, if you heard anything about it, in Europe is really strict. So that's why just plain black wall behind me, nothing to show, nothing to share, apart from me taking a lot of tea time because it's so freaking cold. Actually not going anywhere. I am just taking a week off to do nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the peaceful time and also, well, meet up with some friends that I haven't seen in a while. What's up, you guys? It's 4:30, almost time to go home. Just doing a couple of last things. So as you can see, I did some scanning. Yay, paperwork, exciting, and it's getting so dark so early. I really don't like winter, as you might already have guessed. So yeah, let's finish off the office day and then head outside to the minus degrees and then rush home for some nice and chill evening at home. You guys, look at it, it's so dark. Half an hour ago when I left the office, there was still some daylight. And now it's so dark, it's so cold. Tell me how many times I've said it's so cold in this video. Look at the snow, looks cute, but damn, it's cold. Hello, and we are back in the elevator. And there was also a post waiting for me at home. Germany is so behind everything, so they really like to stick to paper, and you always have to check your post box, no matter if you're on vacation or not, it has to be checked. So behind everybody. Oh wow, what you gonna do? So I'm back home and it's super nice and warm inside, and I thought before saying goodbye, let's open some advent calendar doors. I haven't opened them for the last 3 days, so let's catch up with you together. So there's the Essie calendar, and the last day I opened was 10 and today is 13. So let's open 11. Oh, this one is nice. Really nice. I like this color. And the name is Out in the Heat 324. Then number 12, can we find it? 12. Oh, I broke off the door. And number 12 is this nice color too. And the name is Maki Me Happy 427. Yeah, they really name well their products. Okay, then 13 for today. 13 here. Here it is. And inside we have a nice nude color. The name is Not Just a Pretty Face 11. I really like their names. Okay, so we're done with Essie. Let's move on to Clinique. And this little guy, my helper. Okay, so number 11. So inside we have this little one, Moisture Surge, hydrating supercharged concentrate, use AM and PM on clean skin. We'll try it out. Looks really cute. So that was 11. Then let's do it. 12 is here, and inside something yellow, and it is dramatically different moisturizing lotion plus. Interesting. So 3-step skincare, step 3, very dry to dry combination skin. So I have very oily skin actually, but now with the -12 outside, my skin might need some moisture, extra moisture. Now 13 for today. There it is. And inside we have something pink, and it's all about clean rinse off foaming cleanser. Oh, I like that. Really like foaming cleansers or like soapy cleansers. So for normal skin, lather a small amount on wet palms, massage onto wet face, rinse thoroughly, follow with Clinique's 3-step skincare. Let's try this one out after my first day is over, because there I had already some cleanser, and actually I'm using it right now, so really nice. I like it. And this little guy also likes probably something, right? What do you like? Do you like peace and quiet when I'm not asking any stupid questions? Look at this face. Well, cats. And so that was it for today. Back home, nice, safe and warm. And I will wish you a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.